So we're basically going to install this 5 gig NIC card, which is a PCIe by 1, and any of the PCIe slots would accommodate this type of a controller. So as we can see here, the first slot is a by 16, this is a by 1 or a by 4. So any of these slots would accommodate the card. We'll basically have to unscrew the bracket from the system and install the card. Line it up straight and plug it in like that. And once plugged in, you could use the screw that came with the slot and reinstall it. So for the 10 gig NIC card, this is a PCIe by 4 network controller, and the slots that it will fit into would be either the by 4 or the by 16 slot. So I've opened up the 2 slots here, and I'll show you installing it into the by 4 slot. Like that. Or it could be easily installed into the larger by 16 slot right here, like that. And once installed, you could screw it back down and be able to close up the computer. So today we're going to install the Aquantia 10 gig Action network controller. The card has been installed into the PCIe slot, and we're going to basically click on the start button, right click, select device manager. From device manager we'll see an Ethernet controller here. Double click it and click on the details, and under the properties we're going to look at the hardware IDs. Within the hardware IDs, we'll see the vendor ID 1D6A, and that's basically the Aquantia vendor ID, so we know this is the correct controller to be updating the driver. We downloaded the driver and have placed it into the download folder, so I'm going to click on the driver tab here. We're going to click on Update Driver, Browse, and I've expanded the zip file into a folder called AQN_driver. I'm going to point to that folder here and click Next. And the driver is installing, and Windows says it has successfully updated the driver. This is our Aquantia Action 10 gigabit network adapter. We'll click on Close. And as you can see, this is the driver version. And this is the network controller. And just to confirm, we'll click down here on the network properties, open up the network and sharing center, change adapter settings. We could see the Aquantia Action 10 gigabit network adapter. We could see that it's linked up at 10 gigabits per second. Currently it's not hooked up to the internet, so there's no network access here. But as you can see, there's some packets being sent, and the link speed is at 10 gigabits per second. And that's it.